So to open up a new document, you're going to go to File, New. And if you don't have these options, you can press on Print, and you should have the option to create an A4 document. So the most important thing to remember on Photoshop is that you work in several different layers. So you can see here, this is the new layer button. So you can just keep adding layers. So obviously the top layer 3 is the top layer, beneath it is layer 2, and the bottom layer is layer 1. I'm just going to delete those first of all. First of all, what I'm going to do is use the text tool, which is the T down here, and I'm just going to drag a box. I'm going to write in my word, give it smaller, highlight the word, and then a bit like in Word or any other program, you can change the size of the font up here, the type of the font, to whatever you want to do it. And you should have this panel up here that says character. If you can't see it, then you can just add the character panel by going to window and then clicking on character. And then you can change a few settings on here, have a little play around with that. The kerning button is this one here. So you can see that when you change that, it changes it slightly. You can even just type in a number. Oh, that's a bit much. And you can see that it starts to spread out the letterings. So I'm going to make that one a little bit bigger. And I'm going to create a new box every time for each word. So you can see it creates a new layer on the layers panel over here. So again, I'm going to type in my word. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to change the size, I'm going to change the font. If you want to change the colour, you can double click on this over here and choose a new colour. I've highlighted it so you can see that it's red. If you want to select it again or highlight it again, just press the T button and you can highlight it. And again, I'm going to change this now to, let's do half of that, 400, and you can see that it squashes it together a little bit more. If you want to click off of it, the easiest thing to do is just click the move tool. Now, if you want to move around different layers, if you have this auto select button clicked, then it will, any layer that you select on, it will automatically move that layer. So if I click on this one, it will then move that layer. If you don't have auto select clicked, then it means it will only move the layer that's highlighted over here. So we are on that second one. So even if I click on this top one, I'm only moving that second layer. So for this task, you are just going to